So guys, we've just made one of the weirdest discoveries in the forest so far. And I think this is a keycard that opens the vault door where Timmy could be behind. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. And there's actually something else that I want to show you guys as well. But I've got to get a move on because I did just see a hunting party trying to chase me down a second ago. And I tried to lose them so I could talk to you guys. So, and there's another one. Okay, we're not taking any chances. I need to get to that cave. Now my plan is, guys, is I want to try and get through this cave system as quick as possible because if I'm right in thinking the way the previous update worked, if you go into a cave system and you clear it out, we shouldn't have to do that again. Unless they've changed it. Okay, we look okay, let's go. Now I'm actually pretty nervous about this, guys, and I'm pretty sure that the vault door won't open. But that's not going to stop me trying. I want to know if we can find Timmy, and if we can, oh, I'm going to be so happy, guys. But on the same flip of the coin, if we don't get to open the door, I'm going to be pissed. But like I say, I've got a few things to show you guys today. Because me and the other survivors, we actually found something else, which you guys may want to see. Okay. The last time I came down here, Armsy or Virginia was at the bottom of this, I think with a couple of cannibals as well. Alright. I need to move through this cave system pretty fast. So I'm going to try and run through most of it. Okay. Now if you're wondering what this is, guys, I actually discovered this with the other survivors. I don't think this used to be here. The cannibals have put this up. And it's obviously to keep something out. So, let me grab this big boy. Let me take this wall down. Okay, so the ridiculous loud noises are back, guys. I'm going to have to do my best in editing so it's not super loud for you all. But for some reason, for me, it's just ridiculously loud whenever there's water in this game, especially waterfalls. Okay, so which way do we need to go? I think it's this way. And just a quick heads up, if you guys don't know where the modern axe is, it's just down this bit here. See if we can drop down this. Where is it? There it is. So if you guys are wondering where it is, that's where it is now. Some more pills, some more snacks. Alright, I want to try and get down this as quick as possible. I'm going to grab the climbing axe. Okay, here we go. Slide all the way down. And we should have some kind of walls that we can climb on. Now, I did come down here with the survivors. I did come down a while back, but this was way before the update. We actually came down to see if we could find any more clues as to where Timmy could be. So loud. Wait, is this taking me? Wait, has something changed? Okay, there's a wall. Climb on this. Get across to the other side. I think I'm going the right way. Whenever I come into this cave system, though, I go around the top and round the back. You know, where you can find the tennis racket? Okay. It's a long way down. I want to try something, and if we die, I apologize to you guys, but I've wanted to try this for so long. Okay. It works. That's so sick the way that works. So you can actually jump and latch onto the kind of walls where you use the climbing axe for. That's so sick. Okay, which way? This way? You can actually see the ropes where previous climbers have been as well. Would you call these anchor points for the other climbers? Okay, let's get some light down here. Even though I am using the different color grading, and if you're wondering which one it is, I think it's the super color grading. Because one of you guys suggested this is probably one of the better ones for the cave system. It's still so dark. I'm so tempted to jump down that as well. Alright, let's go. We're not here to take in the sights, we're here to see if we can open that door. Now, if I can remember the way, I'm pretty sure this should be a straight shot towards the door. Like I said, I thought that was another fall then. Like I said before, guys, I don't know if anything's changed, but I'm pretty sure that the last time we came down, once we cleared the area, you shouldn't see any more mutants. The only other side to that is if the devs have put anything else down here and they haven't said in the patch notes, as I always say, then we're in for a surprise. What was that? Where's that noise coming from? It sounds like something being dragged. Okay, I think I know where that room is. So I should know how to get to it. I'm a little bit worried about what that noise was because I've never heard that before. That was so lucky, guys. I only thought this area here was short, but so lucky it landed in the water then. Okay, let me get back out. Wait a second, this has changed. And there's that noise again. I'm just going to see how bright it is without the lighter out. Okay, not very. You guys can't really see shit. Tell me you guys can hear that. That's so weird. I've never heard that noise before. Trying to listen out to see if I can hear anything. See that because I've changed the color grading as well. It's gonna screw around me a little bit. My eyes are gonna play a lot more tricks on me now because I'm not used to the colors of these caves. What is that? You guys seen this weird light system? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the way we went, and down there was where I went with a couple of the survivors. And there was nothing down there. So the way we want to go is this way. Now if you don't know, guys, the cave systems have changed a lot, so you can actually get super turned around down here. You need to try and... Shit, we need some food. You need to try and remember or try and get some kind of reference where you know where you're going, you know? It'll make everything a lot easier. I want to see if this still works. It worked in the last update. It does. I love that. I love the physics of that. It looks so sick. Alright, so this is where Armsy should be. The cave's closed off again. Do we have any TNT? Okay. Alright, let's grab the TNT. Now if Armsy's behind this, he's going to come charging out, so I want to try and get a head start on it if we hear anything. thought for a second I heard a groan. Wait, what's that noise? Whenever you hear that little chime, you know... Can we climb this? Whenever you hear that kind of... I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like you've found something, you know? Like you've discovered a secret. It generally means there's a point of interest, so I don't know what we were supposed to see there, unless it's just this because it's changed. Whoa. This has all changed. I've just realised something. I don't have any stones to place on this. I wonder if I can place sticks on it. Let me just check real quick. Okay. That is the weirdest pressure plate I've ever seen. You guys will have to let me know as well how the lighting is compared to last time. If you want me to keep it like this because you guys can see better, then let me know in the comments. What the fuck? You guys had to have heard that. That's so weird. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to need the sticks for a fire. You know what? It's too late now, and I'm pretty sure I can find some while I'm down here. Yeah, there's no going back now. I'm going to place them all down. Wait, can we... There we go. Just trying to look for anything that I've not seen before, especially something that relates to this keycard. You know, something with, maybe with Sahara on it? I haven't seen that before. I'm guessing it's not pointing to the desert in Africa. I'm guessing it's pointing to some kind of company of sorts. I don't know what though. Maybe an expedition team, maybe a research team, scientific team, I don't know. So many questions, guys. This actually does look really cool though with the different colour grading. I can see a lot more down here now. Alright, we need to stop hanging around. Just keep going. It's getting a bit tight up ahead. Oh. Don't remember this being here. That's trippy as shit. You know when you go from one colour grading to the other? Wait, has my colour grading changed now? Oh yeah, this is that room that's just eerily silent. And here we have it, guys. The bottom of the sink. I knew there was something else down here. This rock formation wasn't here the last time we came down. So if you're wondering why it looks different, this is the reason why. It's so cool though. I don't know if you guys remember way back when we first discovered this sinkhole, when it first was introduced to the game. Oh my god, it freaked me out on another level. And I always wondered if we'd ever get to the bottom of this, and look at it, look how cool it looks. Now I've got two options here, guys. I can either try and take Armsy on, or I can ignore him and see if we can get to the bottom of the sinkhole. Oh, no, no! Oh no, oh fuck! think I'm stuck. Get out, get out, get out. Yes! Holy shit. You have to watch out for things like that in this game, guys. Like I've said a million times, this is an alpha game. You're gonna have to find bugs like that yourself. Okay, where is it? I definitely heard him. I think he's the other side of this rock. Alright, if we don't have to mess with him, I'm not going to. Here we go. I know this is probably making you guys a little bit dizzy as well. It's because I have my sensitivity on pretty low. So I have to spin like a madman when I go down these things. It's so cool though, being able to do this now. I've just got my fingers crossed that we can open that door. I don't know how I'm going to react though, guys, I'm going to be honest. Once we find Timmy again, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it, because we know a lot more than we did from a while ago. I mean, we initially thought we were just plane crash survivors, and our son was taken. But now, we've learned that we're some kind of TV star. That, I think, if I remember right, there was a tragedy at some point, and I don't even know if Timmy's our son. I need to check that, actually. I'm going to check in the survival book in a second, whenever we get out of this freaking cave. I need to let you guys know as well, I actually looked at doing one of these. You know, these underwater cave adventures. Even though I've told you guys before that I do want to do one, they look so terrifying, guys. And I have claustrophobia as well, so I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it, but I definitely will. Okay, so let me open the book. Go down to notes. There we go. TV star's wife dies. So our wife died. See, this doesn't say anything about our son. These things are messing up as well, because that was clear as day. I thought something was right in front of me then. Okay, maybe that's a sign that I need to stop hanging around and just keep going. It's going to take a quick snack. Yeah, those notes that are in the survival book, they do mess up every now and again. I don't know if it's when the updates come into effect, but I do some of them, or I manage to check off a few of them, and then they'll be reset. I'm noticing so much more now with this colour grading. But like I say, you guys will have to let me know what this looks like. I don't know if this kind of fits. Maybe it's too bright for you guys. Or maybe this is perfect. Maybe you guys can see everything that's going on. Like I say, let me know in the comments. There's a really eerie noise coming from this cave now. You guys hear that? Sounds like some kind of choir. There's the banging on the door again. Is that a sign that we can actually find him now? Please tell me we can find him. The good news is that we don't have to fight our way through ridiculous amounts of mutants and cannibals just to have a look to see if this keycard works. But the bad news is, I have absolutely no idea whether or not we're going to be able to get through that door. Okay, let me drop there. The noise is gone. Wait a second, what's that red glowing light? Okay, let's go. Now, if you guys remember the last time we came down here, I think it was 2 Virginias and an Armsy that was waiting for me at the bottom of this. So I shouldn't have any problems this time. So fucking weird. Just trying to take it easy, guys, just so I didn't burn up a lot of calories, but I really want to find out now. Let's just go. Okay, let me grab this. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth, guys. At the end of this corridor is the door. Wonder if it's changed as well. And I should have a fire up there. Wait a second, did I actually? Yeah, I did. I thought for a second that I didn't bring any food. Okay. Here we go. I'm actually really nervous, guys. Here we go. You son of a bitch. This has to be for that door. It has to be for that door. You can see there's electrics coming out the side of it, or electronics coming through the side of it. Is that some kind of circuit? And why is that light been smashed? That can't just be for effect. Something's going on with that. This has definitely got a feeling now of being man-made. You know, with the keycards and shit. Kind of leaning to the side of this being some kind of experimental island. I know that's been an idea that's been thrown around for a while by a few people. You know, some kind of chemical experiments, or maybe some kind of biological experiments. I don't know. But this is pointing to all those kind of clues. I'm trying to work out if we can see the face. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Is that what's behind that door? Alright, I need some food. Holy shit, that sent my heart racing, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I thought something was running up this corridor then. Okay, let me drop some food. Let me just take another look at this card. Maybe with the fire out we could see something else. There's definitely a face under that. There's a blue band around the outside with employee, like kind of at the bottom of it with Sahara underneath. I'm guessing there's something underneath that employee as well, because you can... You can see the way the blood splatters are, if that is blood. There's a face and there's something underneath. Wait, what does that say? Does it say code 3? Can you see where my thumb is? There's something underneath that. I can't make it out. Okay, let's see if we can eat this food. Alright guys, so I guess we can't go through this way. I really want to know what's behind that door. Now, with that being said, with this door not being open, we've seen this trend before from the developers, and this is kind of me speaking to you guys for something to look forward to in this game. Now this has been implemented, and seen as though the devs have taken, I'd guess, a couple of weeks to work on bug fixes and, you know, iron everything out that they found that was wrong with the game. I don't want to say anything that was wrong with the game, because as I say all the time while I'm playing this, and I try and remind myself as well, it's still an alpha game. You've got to expect that when you play this. I'm going to leave that one there just in case they come back. But I think the next episode, or the next update, we'll be able to open that door. And I really wish I'd have brought more sticks now so I could save here and show you guys straight away. But there is more things that I want to show you guys. In fact, there's something that I want to show you guys that I know not a lot of people know about, because when I was with the survivors, they actually built in the area where I found this thing, and they had no idea it was there, so I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I've made it to where the survivors have made a makeshift camp, and I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about a second ago. But look at this. How cool is that? It looks like a whiteout. I love the snow effects so much. It just creates such a different atmosphere. But this is what I found, guys. So this is where the survivors have been staying. If you're wondering where I found them, it was on the beach with the containers. And then I've helped them to kind of spread the distance so we can keep track of what's going on the island, to set these two homes up. There's nothing much. Holy shit. Okay, that means the storm's coming, guys. We need to be quick. There's nothing much going on in here. You know, just the basics so they can take shelter from the weather. But while we were building up, I noticed this. You guys see that down there? That's a tent. So I decided to go and have a look, and this is what we found. Now, I need to be careful around this area, guys, because the cannibals are super aggressive. I can't tell you the amount of times I would have died if I didn't have the help from the survivors. And if you're wondering where they are, I honestly don't know. Maybe they've just been smart about the situation with the whiteout coming. Taking shelter somewhere else so they don't get caught in ridiculous weather. But you can see how many trees that we've chopped down to actually build this place up. So let's get round to this. And I want to talk to you guys about this because it's actually quite important for the storyline. So we've got the mountain, and this is where it goes really quiet. It's so eerie here. You can barely hear anything. But this is what I found. Look at that. How come they've died like this, you know, with their clothes on and in this position? Why are they not in the tent? What forced them to come outside, and unless they were dragged? I don't know. It just raises more questions. I wanted to come back over here to see if they had anything on them that had a label with Sahara on. I don't see anything. This just goes back to what I've said before, guys, about being able to bury the dead. I just think it'd be such a nice touch. I mean, I don't know who these were. I mean, it probably looks like a man and a woman. I don't know, maybe it's two men. But they don't deserve to die like this. They don't deserve just to be left there. We should be able to bury the dead. Is there anything in the tent? Nothing. Probably not the smartest idea of making camp here. I mean, yeah, you've got the shelter from the winds. But if an avalanche comes in, you're dead. So you guys can see what the survivors are dealing with over this side of the map. There are just ridiculous amounts of cannibals over here. And I never noticed this, but just off in the distance, over in that way, I don't know if I can show you guys. There's actually another base. What the hell is that? I think that's a mutant, but for some reason, I can't really make out which one. I did like this just to let any survivors in the area know that I'm at this base. You know, like a cry for help. Or just to let them know that I can give them a bit of protection. But that's a hunting party over there, and it looks like they've swept from right to left. I think I can show you guys that other base. You see that just off in the distance, the very tip of the axe? Maybe that's where they headed. It's getting super dark now, so I think, guys, I'm going to end the episode here, but let me know what you think. We didn't get the door open with the keycard, but we have found some new clues, and I heard a really freaky noise down in that cave system. I want to know what it was, but I'm pretty sure in the next update, we're going to get to go inside that door. So I guess I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you all in the next one.